the North Show. Here, we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, the style. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, lovers. How y'all doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I missed you. I missed you. I did. Did y'all hit the like button? Do me a favor. Hit that like button for me, okay? I really, 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 really would appreciate it, okay? I didn't give YouTube a full 30 minutes before scheduling this live. I knew I wanted to go live, but I had a couple of things that were going on around here that I kind of needed to tend to. And so once they were tended to, I scheduled the live and said, let me get on out here. Okay, so do me a favor and hit that like button, and then that will let the folks know that we are here. Okay. We are here. Hope you guys have had a great week. Mine has, I wouldn't say it's been great at all. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. But let me say hi to y'all first, okay? Let me at least say hello to the people, okay? Hey, S Dimples. Hi. Hey, Lexi the Law Nerd. Hey, Diva Ray. Say J. Coffee is brewing. Us, as in we, seniors need love too. Miss Niecy, Queen Black, Aunt Natty. Life ain't over. Life ain't over. Hey, Naya. How are you? Yes, come on into the room, babies. Come on into the room. Hey, D-Dub. Yeah, let me catch y'all up on a few things. So, Anastasia Nelson, did I say hi, child? London Pretty New York Girl, hi. Wait, I think I got just about everybody. Okay. So yes, please, please, please let the people know we is here and we is live. Okay, so last time I saw you guys, we were over there at Native's house on Tuesday night. Which now I'm just realizing I haven't been live since what, Monday? Was I even live Monday? Sheesh. Child, I've been going through it, okay? Wednesday, I actually did spend the day at the hospital. I did that. Yeah. Hey, Leo lady. Hey, Kathy, darling. So I went to the hospital and it was just a very frustrating experience. It was not pleasant in any capacity. Not in any capacity. Yeah. So, bottom line is, they took me to so I called 911 because I was having some problems, right? I was going through it. So, I had done all the things that I said I was going to take care of because I had talked to Native. It must have been Tuesday or Monday and Tuesday when I spoken to him. He was like, you need to go to the hospital. And I was like, yeah, but I need to wash clothes first. And I need to make sure that, certain things are done before I leave. And then I'll go, right? So I kind of spent most of Tuesday and the early part of Wednesday just trying to make sure that if I had to go to the hospital and stay, that I would feel comfortable with that. Being gone and that sort of thing. Because, we got construction shit happening over here. We don't even have full use of our kitchen. Actually, we have no use really. We have a refrigerator in there, got a microwave going. Okay, everything else is toe up from the flow up, like literally. You know when they say toe up from the flow up, the house is toe up from the floor up in the kitchen. Okay, so that happened. Um, so dealing with that. Oh, hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. Checking to make sure that message wasn't important. Um, so nevertheless, I was really struggling, couldn't fight it any longer, so I went to the hospital. So I called 911. The emergency squad came, and they sent me to, has to be like the worst hospital on this side of the state. Like I can't imagine that people voluntarily go to this hospital, child. And because I don't know where the hell I am, for the most part, and I don't know what the hell is nearby. Um, the hospital they took me to, child, was. I want you to know I was there for hours and hours and hours. I was miserable. They brought me in on a stretcher, but they made me sit in chairs the entire time I was there because they had no beds. Something else kind of traumatic happened when I first got there, but I'm not going to talk about it right now because it just kind of fucked me up mentally. And like soon as I got there, just the smells and just some things I saw, it like gave me PTSD. And so I literally like just got really upset. And then not being able to really be cared for. Like if you go to the hospital and you go with via ambulance, you would think that they would. I mean, I guess they don't. If they don't have beds, they don't have beds. But when I tell you the whole time, like they would take me back to do vitals and then sit me back in the lobby. Like everybody was just sitting in the lobbies. It was wild. I'd never really seen that before. Like there were no beds at all. So it was just sickening. And so that added to the experience. And then I think what really upset me more than anything though was going through the whole day. They gave me like medication to take to sort of numb the insides of my like stomach and intestines area. They gave me something else to take under my tongue. That didn't work. So they said, like an hour later, then they gave me because they had, I already had an IV when I got in there. So, about an hour later, they said, if you're not feeling better within the hour, just let us know and we'll give you something through the IV. And child, and it wasn't like a narcotic, but it was like I forgot what it's called, but she explained it like it was like a super duper duper strong Tylenol. She says like Tylenol, but it's like super duper 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 strong, right? So that did help. I will say that it did help. But again, I was in chairs the whole time I was there. Then they eventually, got me back there to do an ultrasound. They it was just, I never ever been to that. I mean, experienced that kind of shit at a hospital before, especially when you were brought in a certain kind of way. So anyway, went through all that. They did an ultrasound of my kidneys and what she say? The kidney, liver, gallbladder, I guess pancreas, like all of that area, right? Plus they took blood work and everything came back like not nor well, they said that they did not see what was wrong. It's not gallstones, it's not anything with my liver, it's nothing with my kidneys, it's nothing, no pancreatitis, none of that. And when I tell you that was enough to make me literally damn near have a nervous breakdown because I'm like, I am fucking struggling. Okay. Like I'm struggling. Like like to live with chronic pain is not cool, especially when it has to do with your stomach. Like, I already have issues going on with my headaches. I have the fibromyalgia. So come to find out, they think that it could be related to the fibromyalgia. So I got to follow up with a couple of specialists here to see what's going on. But they're thinking it might be the fibro that's aggravating my digestive system. And yeah, so I've just been depressed about it because, it's frustrating because you're struggling with something. You're in pain. You know what you're going through. And nobody can give you any answers for it. But it's not stopping it from happening. You know what I mean? Like it's still happening. Like I don't have a resolve to what's happening. So now it's like, well, what yeah, when I tell you I was just so depressed when I came home yesterday, I spent the day in bed. My stomach was bothering me again yesterday. It cleared up though, maybe midday, and then but that was after I was dry heaving because there was nothing in my system. But I just felt it was just a mess, y'all. It was just a damn mess. So y'all just keep your girl in prayer. I'm hoping that when I, am able to schedule something with a specialist here, that maybe they can give me an idea of what I can do or take, or, like I'm thinking that, and no one suggested this, but I'm thinking about, just trying to figure out, maybe I'm going to start shifting my diet a bit, or, to see if that's going to help. But the truth is, I really don't eat a lot anyway. I really don't. And I don't always eat great, but I don't think I eat as bad as you would think. Because I was like, well, I think I'm going to try, going like gluten free or as close to gluten free as I possibly can, and see if that helps anything. But I think too with stress, it's not, I think it's a combination of things. The fibro is a thing, stress is a thing. And not just the stress of your everyday stresses, but literally, I'm looking for work. Even if that wasn't a situation, now we got this whole situation in the house, right? And we're looking at living like this for at least a month. Like, dude. So that just, it actually, me talking about it right now just made my stomach like tighten up, because it's just so freaking, it's just so frustrating. So anyway, keep your girl in prayer. Keep us in prayer over here. But yeah, I ended up coming home late that night and basically with no real answers. No real freaking answers. What was I gonna say? I saw somebody said that there was a members milestone. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hi, Sari Colette. Hi. Sari Colette has been a member for 4 months. Hey, Villanor. I'm working from home until 7. Okay. 7 Eastern, right? Okay, cool beans. Cool beans. So we'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. We will be on Zoom for our members only happy hour. Okay. And I'll tell you what we're going to talk about over there. Oh, wait. Y'all can't hear me? Hold on. Let me check some. The volume is low? Huh. Hold on. I'm going to switch something around with this. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Okay. Okay. It's not too bad there. You said it's not turned all the way up. Okay. Let me. No. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Did that help anything? No, I don't think it did anything. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can do something with the other settings. Please hold. Come through settings. System settings. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, they said the sound is good. Okay. All right. Now wait. How do I get back to where I was? Jesus. My God, my God. That is the one thing about this. Hold on, y'all. Jesus. Hold on. Lord. Ay. If it ain't one thing, it's a damn another. Hold on, y'all. Huh. This is what I hate when I can't. Still trying to get used to this damn MacBook. Very grateful for it. But Jesus. Where'd it go? Open. Huh. Wait. I think I found us. Hold on, y'all. Forgive me. Come on now. Aha. Ay. Hold on. Oh, Lord Jesus. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Okay, hold on. Let me get back in here. Back in my studio. Together? Are we together? Okay. Jesus. Ooh, the devil is a lie. All right. It's my God today. All right. So we'll talk about the members only live that's going to happen probably right after this, I'm guessing. We won't be out here too long. But I needed to do this update. I sure did need to do it because these people just be out here they think we forgot that they be out here on the mess. I ain't forgot. I just hadn't had time to get back around to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back. I'm back, baby. And I'm back on that ass too. Okay? I'm back on that ass. So anywho, thank you. Hello, everybody that I may have missed that came in. All right. Texas Toy, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sorry you're going through all of this, V. Praying for your health. Love you. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the well wishes. Y'all just keep your girl in prayer. Cause it's nothing worse than not having the answer. Like I would have been so open to it being something definitive. You know what I mean? I didn't give a damn what it was. Just tell me it's something so then we can start to work to fix it. But It's hard to fix anything when you don't really have answers. Now, they do say that they think it's the fibromyalgia, which now, ironically, about a month or so ago, I think I mentioned that as I was researching stuff, it was saying that, excuse me, fibro can intensify and aggravate things that can cause headaches and can cause digestive issues. And I've always felt like all three of these things were happening around the same time a lot of times. And so for them to say that yesterday or the other day, that okay, so that was slightly like, okay, reassuring on some level, but still, like, what more can we do at this point? Like, I'm on 3 medications just for the fibromyalgia. So anyway, it is what it is. But thank you, Texas Toy. I appreciate you so much. I do. All right, y'all. So like I said, we'll come back to talking about what we're going to do in about an hour when we get over to members. Okay. Now we might start a little late over there, members only, depending upon how long this live goes. But I really don't think we're going to be out here a real long time. But I gotta give the update. Okay. Gotta give the update. All right. So we're back over here to discuss Jerron Hurt. And as I mentioned, the Hurtt twins, the Hurtt twins were a couple of beautiful baby boys twin boys that were being raised by an alleged single father. Okay. A lot of people didn't know that he wasn't really a single father when they met him, when they were introduced to he and his boys online, right? So, because they didn't know that, he really played on that, right? He was able to get a lot of support. He has, like 1 million subscribers on Facebook, I think it is. And then, hundreds of thousands on YouTube and Instagram and all this stuff, right? So I think he had 2 million on Facebook, if I'm not correct. With that said, his sons were taken away from him because it was found later that he alienated or ostracized their mother. And basically, he put the mother out when she was, I guess the boys were like 9 months old, like maybe just under a year old. And they were all living together. And she had a son when she met Geron Hurt. And so she and her son moved in with him, and then they had the twins. So it was the 5 of them in the home together. And she wanted to go back to work. And he didn't want her to work. They became pretty well known during the pandemic, is when they started filming memories, as he put it, their family memories. And he says, that he and his boys were changing the world, okay, with their videos. But if you really watch those videos, because I did follow them, but I always felt a little cringy about him and how the boys always turned to him for like approval. You could tell that a lot of the stuff that they were doing was staged. It was that kind of situation. You know what I mean? So, nevertheless, he gets mad at her because he doesn't want her to go back to work. He's saying, if you just stay here, we can just, the boys are making good money and we can just live here and live off the boys. Basically, that's what he was saying. And she said, no, she wanted to work. And because she wanted to work, he kicked her out. I think it was during the winter months in Maryland. I want to say it was like February. It was something crazy. They didn't have anything on but their pajamas. He put out her and her 7-year-old son at the time. Okay. And kept the twins there with him and made them walk in the dead of winter with snow on the ground at 4 a.m. They didn't have phone. They didn't have money. They didn't have anything. So she and her son had to walk 1 hour to the closest hospital for her to go and call a friend of hers to pick she and her son up. As time went on, he really played up the fact that he was a single dad, but people didn't know that the mom was still in their life and was coming over to the house consistently, washing their clothes, cooking up food, cleaning their rooms, caring for the kids, that sort of thing, right? But he's manipulating his audience, most of which were women, of course, who he referred to as the aunties. Okay. The aunties. Well, the aunties were very generous with this man, okay, and his boys. And as time went on, when the mother was in a better position, she was able to basically sue him for, basically child support, custody, joint custody, and that sort of thing. The courts determined that he was exploiting the boys. He was trying to live off of the boys. He didn't have any money saved. He always speaks of the fact that he was living in this very prestigious neighborhood in Maryland that was once a plantation and still referred to as such. And that he was sending the boys to a prestigious private school. Okay. But he'd also moved into bigger houses. I guess he kept upgrading homes over the 4 or 5 years that they were out here doing videos. Okay. And then when she was able to, sort of go to the courts to see if she could get, visitation and that sort of thing, when the courts determined that he was exploiting the boys and that he was living high off the hog of, the blood, sweat, and tears of his boys, and he wasn't passing rug tests. Yeah, he wasn't passing those things. So eventually he went from having full custody to joint custody to supervised visits once a week to no visitation at all. Okay. Now, the court stipulated that he needed to remove all videos pertaining to the boys from all of the social media platforms and basically get a job. And he won't do either. You heard me. He took them videos down, but he's put them back up. Okay. And he still won't get a job. But he's out here with a nonprofit now where he comes out here and he talks about, men, fathers in particular, who basically have had their kids taken away from them. But, they're the victims. Okay, just so we're clear, all these fathers are victims. Now, that is not to suggest that there aren't some out here that probably are victims. But Geron Hurt ain't one of them. Okay? And that's not allegedly. The court has said so. So I'm saying it too. Damn it. Okay? All right. So, the boys haven't been around. He's always come out here mentioning the boys. He started bringing, old videos out, old photos out. He's always, propping up these boys so that he can get donations from his people, right? And then I looked up, and about 2 weeks ago, not quite 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half ago, I looked up and he had a new prospect. I looked up and I saw this baby. You see this baby? I saw her. All right. Now we're going to talk about her in a minute. We definitely are. Hey, Sleepy Libra. Hey, everybody. V, can I please get my birthday song before I leave out in half an hour? You know what? I think I can arrange that. I think I can arrange that. Let me see if Baby V is available. Okay. Let me see. Baby V. Baby V. Where's she at? Where that girl at? Child, where is Baby V? Hold on, let me see if I can find this heifer. Girl, Baby V, where is you? Oh, wait a minute. Did I find her? There she go. Okay. Sleepy Libra, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Smooches.
Aw, happy birthday, Sleepy Libra. I hope you had a wonderful birthday or still going to have. Wait, was the birthday today? Is it today, Sleepy Libra? Happy birthday to you, okay? Make sure you are celebrating at least through the weekend, damn it. Okay? That's you deserve it. Damn it. I said it. Okay? Yay. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. So basically, this nigga is still at it. I looked up and this baby was on my screen. So we're gonna come over here and just as I suspected, he is at it again. Child. So let's watch this together. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. Let me make sure, though, before I do that. Let me make sure that I shared it with sound. Hold on. Yes, it should be. It should be good. Okay. All right. It should be shared with sound. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's see what's going on here with Jerron Hurt. Okay.
You ready? Going for a walk. You say let's go? Did you say let's go? Did you say let's go? Story time. Whoa, look at the truck. Pumpkin, look at the truck. Say story time. You ready? Say yay. Say going for a walk. Say going for a walk.
So now here's what I was wondering. Like, first and foremost, did you talk to this child's mama before you went to filming? Because, see, he was live. He was live walking with this baby. Okay? And I'm thinking, like, you showing her face. You got her on here. Immediately, something in my spirit said, oh, shit. Here we go. Okay? Here we go. Okay, so let's listen.
Yay. Said we going for a walk. You gonna wait for me? What you looking at? What you looking at, Pumpkin? What's going on? Say hi, everyone. Say hi, everyone. Say I'm Pumpkin, a.k.a. Princess. Yes, Princess is my real name. Say we going for a walk. What we do at the corner? You wanna cross the street? Come on, let's cross the street. Come on, let's cross the street. Remember, gotta hold your hand. Come on, let's go. Remember, look to the left, no cars. Look to the right, no cars. Then it's all right. See, we just going for a walk, right? So, Pumpkin's basically been helping me out. She's been a total blessing to me. About 2 months ago, her mother had asked me to watch her. No, leave that there. Let's get something else. Let's get something else. Let's get something else. So, I want you all to look at her and tell me who does she look like.
So let me say this. The first thing that stood out to me is that somebody asked a man who cannot maintain custody of his own seed to watch theirs. Let me say that one more time, because it don't make no damn sense to me. This is a dude who went from having full custody to joint custody to supervised visitations all the way now to not having any rights or visitation at all with his kids. Yet somebody else wanted to let him take care of their child. You're going to have to make that make sense for me, baby. Because it don't make no damn sense to me. Okay? Here's the other thing. Because I was over here myself trying to figure out, who is this baby? Because whoever it is, apparently the audience is aware of them or has at least seen the mother at some point. And that's how she came to or he's mentioning that if you see her face, y'all tell me who you think she looked like, right? So we do believe we know who that person is, and we'll get to that. But this video is pretty short. It's only like 13 minutes. We're already, 3 minutes in. So let's listen a little more, and then I'll tell you what seems to be good intel about who this baby is.
Pumpkin. Look, Pumpkin. 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 Leave. Good job. Say leave. Say leave. So, I'm not going to tell who's the mom, but if you guys look at her, maybe you can tell. But her mother reached out and asked me to watch her. She came to the house, actually my mother to watch her. She came to the house and she said I was crying. Yeah, say I was crying. Come on, let's go this way. Come on. And she was crying. And I came upstairs and she ran to me like she knew me. How you doing? All right. And she hasn't left my side ever since. And it's wild. Like that week, like she lost her dad. So Pumpkin is my baby now. So we together all the time, right?
Okay, another red flag for me. You said you saw her 2 months ago and she ran to you like she knew you, which suggests that she didn't know you. For someone to say she just ran right to me like she knew me suggests that she didn't know you. Okay, let's start there. Okay. Second thing is, the mother came and asked if your mother could care for her because evidently she must have had somewhere to go, something to do, right? And this said mother let you keep the baby? And you got this baby all the time? And let's be very clear. This is, hello? This is a daughter. This is a girl. This is a baby girl. Now, there are some great fathers out here, and my daddy was one of them. I've always talked about the fact that my mom worked second shift. And when I was up until I went to high school, actually, my mom worked second shift and my dad worked first shift. So I was home every night with my daddy. We did everything together. We kicked it on the weekends. We kicked it during the week. That was, but that was my daddy. There's a whole bunch of good ass daddies out here for a boy or a girl, but this ain't his daughter. And as he just said, when he saw this young lady, this baby girl 2 months ago, she ran to him like she knew him, which means she ain't know you. And that's why it caught you off guard. So I want to know, Miss Mama, I don't know you, baby, and I don't mean no harm, but baby, why you letting your daughter be kept by a man that's not her daddy? It's not even her brother. I don't understand. Why is this man, who obviously didn't know the baby that well and the baby didn't know him, and now he's got her in his care all the time, but he does not have his own kid in his care. His own children are not in his care. You're going to have to make that make sense to me, baby. Okay? Now, I'm not judging, but maybe I am judging. Okay? I don't mean to judge, but maybe I is judging. Because somebody needs to show some decent ass judgment around here. Because right now, it looks like babies is all willy-nilly out here hanging out with this man. Make it make sense. Okay, let's listen.
So this is my princess. See, we can't wait till the boys to get home, right? And introduce you to the boys. Right?
So she don't even know the boys, right? She don't know the boys. She don't even know what the hell you talking about. Nigga, she trying to figure out who the fuck you are. I'm just saying. She's trying to figure out who the hell you is, nigga. Now, this is the other thing that stands out to me. That while she obviously has her mother in her life, I'm guessing her daddy must not be in her life. Well, oh no, you know what? I take that back because he's going to mention, I think he's going to mention the father situation. I take that back. He does mention what that situation is. But nevertheless, this is not his daughter. This is not his daughter. So anyway, let's listen.
Hey, you ready to meet Josh and Jerron? You ready to meet Josh and Jerron? Huh? And say, look, y'all, I'm y'all little sister now. So y'all got a little sister now.
Actually, they don't. No, they don't. They don't have a little sister now. You don't even have a daughter. Okay, let's stop these games. Let's stop these games. And my question still is to this day. If a nigga doesn't have custody of his own children, why does he have the privilege to keep yours by himself? That's what I want to know. And yes, let's talk about it all. Her father did pass away, I want to say a couple months prior or something like that. So he's gonna touch on that.
But yeah, it's been a total blessing going through everything. And it's like bittersweet, like it hurts my heart. Like, baby girl, she done took to me so much. And then not having the boys. But they'll be home soon. The link is in the title. You can click on that. You can donate. It's through. Yeah, you say yeah, say donate, donate, donate.
You see what this is? This is a little panhandling. We're doing a little panhandling right now, and we're propping up a new baby, so that he can get what he wants and needs. Did you see that? Did you see what he's doing there? Huh? Do you see that? I see him. I see him. I ain't fooled by the shit. Okay? I am not fooled by this ish. But okay.
Say help us get the boys home. How you doing?
And the boys will not be home soon. The boys, I don't know why you keep telling people they'll be home soon. They'll be home soon. Dude, you don't even have an attorney. You don't even have a court date. You're not, the case is closed, baby. The case is closed. It has not been reopened. There's no new case. Sir, stop it. Stop it. Okay? Stop lying to these people so you can find a way to beg for some more money. Because we see you. But okay.
But it's through my nonprofit, so it goes directly to me, my organization, and it's tax exempt. So we appreciate you all for the donations. Just click the link and it'll take you right to it. Where you going at? Where you going? Where you going, Pumpkin? She loves to walk too. She had me out here walking at least twice a day. Just like the boys did. Say hi, Josh and Jerron. Say, we know you're going to hear about this video, so we love you, right? Say, we love you, boys. Daddy's doing everything in his power. So I have the attorney. I'll actually tell the attorney's name this week, too. I have to talk to him this week. So
hold on. You don't have an attorney, and you never came out here and told us his name because you said you didn't want to tell us his name because you don't want people contacting him. Most people get attorneys so you don't contact them, and that you will contact the attorney. Make that make sense. I don't even understand what we doing. I don't even understand what we over here fronting like we doing, sir. Because we see your ass. I see you anyway. I see what you're doing. Okay. Now, my question is the mama in on it? Like, does she see this as an opportunity for her as well? This is not an accusation. This is a question, ma'am. I don't know you. Okay, ma'am? I'm just asking. It's a valid question, seeing that this is a gentleman who does not have the custody of his own children. He can't even visit them. They won't even let this dude visit his own kids supervised anymore. But you have your daughter out here all willy-nilly with him. Make that make sense. Okay, let's listen some more. But stop lying to the people. You're not back in court.
I'm going to see if there's a way he said he's a dinosaur, but I'm going to see if there's a way, like, you can just send it straight to him if that makes anyone feels comfortable. Or if you DM me for now, I can give you his name and everything. But
why?
I'm trying to keep it quiet until I,
why?
Really talk to him and let him know the severity of it. Because it's just sad. Like,
wait, this is your attorney, but he doesn't know the severity of it? See, that's when you know somebody is lying. Now, make that make sense. Make that make sense. You don't want to say his name until you talk to him because you need to let him know the severity of the situation. But he's your attorney. He's your attorney. Or is he? Or does he even exist? That's the real question. Huh? Okay. All right.
Even my other partnerships, like, people have been trying to reach out and tell this bull crap, like a school, like, the school that I'm partnered with, like they didn't do their due diligence and look me up and, and everything. But it's like, the devil keep trying, but you can't block what God got for you. So, like I said, it's just a shame,
You know what though? God did block you being able to see your to be able to see your babies though. I'm just saying. Now he did block that, okay? God blocked it, not the devil. God blocked it. All right, because that was what was best for them children, evidently. You feel me? That evidently that's what was necessary. God saw fit to do. Okay. Okay, let's listen, child.
instead of other people doing what's right and trying to better themselves, they'll try to down me to make themselves look good.
Oh
And it's
my.
sad, and I'm sure the boys know what's going on, and just pray for us, please, because it's hard. Like, having baby girl has really, like, helped me so much. You gonna get a stick? Pick up a stick. You want a stick? You want a stick? So I don't know why I can't see comments. I was going to respond if there was any. But yeah, if you look at her, you can tell she definitely looks like someone that's been on our videos. And they say she's my baby girl now. You don't want a stick? Look, here go the stick. You want the leaf? Leaf? Let's fall down. It's going to be a whole lot of leaves. We can do like the boys did, like the boys and I do, and put a big pile of leaves together and jump in the leaves. You want to jump in some leaves? Yeah.
Child.
Oh, now I can see. Thank you, Auntie Ellen. Look at her. If you watch for a while, she looks just like that person. But we're going to finish our walk. You want it? Remember, no running with it. No running with it. Don't run with it. As soon as you give her a stick, she wants to run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Come on, let's keep going this way. And you're a little girl, so little girls go on this side, remember?
Remember.
Yeah. Good job.
She's supposed to remember
But
that.
thank you for everyone who has donated. Like I said, the link is in the title. Thank you all. God bless you. How you get your shoe off, girl? Put your foot down.
He sound wore out, child.
Okay. Say okay. But please share. Like, share that link. Like, I'm doing everything I can to get my boys back. If you have any questions you want to ask me in the DM, whatever, feel free. Like, but I got to get these boys home. I got to. Like, if there's anything you want to know, all the videos are on there. Literally, if you go to the videos, there's a section that says what happened. And you going to get a pine cone? Good job. You don't want the stick no more? You can run with the pine cone. You can run with the pine cone. You can run with the pine cone.
I don't know why, but he sounds so cringe to me. Like, I mean, he just sounds like a weirdo. Now that's I should be allowed to say that because he seemed like a whole weirdo. Hold on, let me put up my copyright disclaimer just so Mr. Geron Hurt with your raggedy ass. Just so we're clear. The copyright disclaimer says that under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, doing it, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research, which is what we've been doing, okay? Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing, okay? All right, just so we're clear. That's it. This is all fair, okay? I don't want there to be any confusion about that, okay? Okay, just so we're clear. All right, let's keep watching.
But it's literally, it says what's happened, and I give a breakdown of everything. So, just please, everybody, praying and everything, and I really appreciate it. But like, we really need some actions. Like, this is hard for me. I'm working, I'm running this nonprofit, I'm doing everything I can, but like, I don't know if y'all heard what that attorney said. Like, this is going to be a lot of money. I done spent a lot of money, and it's just, all I want to do is love my boys, and just be a father. So
If that were the truth, if that was really the truth, all you had to do was keep them off of the internet, get a job, and pass some drug tests. If you were able to do those three things, they would work with you. Okay, but you can't do none of those things. You don't want to do any of those things. Okay, now I can't speak on the rugs, but we know damn well you haven't been keeping them off the internet, and they're not even in your care. Okay, and you don't want to get a job. You want to still exploit them for money, which is what this nonprofit is really doing. Okay, and this non-attorney that he has but don't really have, allegedly. Okay, in my opinion, I don't believe he has an attorney. He's just out here trying to scam the people out of money. Okay, but we're almost done with this video. Let's keep going.
anything will help. $5, $10. If everyone on this live did $10, we'd be all right. You and these leaves. But we thank you all. We're going to finish our walk. But yeah, I said who she is. She's, I guess you could say baby girl is mine now. Look to the left, say no cars. Look to the right, no cars. Then it's all right. Say then it's all right.
He's so weird.
So yeah, I watched her a couple months ago. I guess my mother and I, and she just gravitated to me ever since.
So in 2 months now, she your baby. Okay, now she the boys' baby sister that they don't know and she don't know them, and hell, you barely know her because she just getting to know you. What is we talking about? Yes, Anastasia Nelson, he is pimping pumpkin now. Damn, exactly. When I saw this video, I said, "Oh, here we go, and I'm gonna show you that we ain't wrong." Okay, but this is about the end. Give it 1 more minute.
So I guess you could say I got a little baby girl now. Right, pumpkin? Right, pumpkin? Give me 5. You ain't paying me no mind, huh?
No, because she don't know who the hell you are. Shit. Just as Shark said, I got questions. Does he work the night shift? Yeah, he don't work no shift, okay? He don't work anybody's shift nowhere at no time, okay? He does not want to do that. Okay, so he just found another meal ticket. And who knows? Maybe her mama's down with the program, child. My God. Okay. Anyway, let's listen.
But thank you all for the support. Be blessed. We're going to finish our walk. You know, this is where the boys and I used to walk. It's bittersweet, you know? It's truly bittersweet. But they will be back, and we will all 5 of us going for walks. Right? See, we're going to take some walks with the boys.
Wait, all 5? Oh.
We're going to take some walks with the boys, with Jerron and Joshua. With Joshua and Jerron. You ready to meet Joshua and Jerron? Yeah, say Joshua and Jerron. Say I'm 1.5. Say I'm 1.5 and I love to walk on my tippy toes. Say I love to walk on my tippy toes. So yep, this is my little baby girl, I guess you could say. Come on, let's go, Pumpkin. All right, see you all later.
Bye. So that was Pumpkin. Okay. That was Pumpkin. Pumpkin is now his baby girl. Okay. So just as Shar said, he's in the house with mama eating up her food while she is babysitting, trying to make her some Newport money. Look, let's be clear about something. This nigga doesn't want to work, not even to take care of himself, child. He is over there living with his mama, allegedly. And now he done took on somebody else's baby just so he could have somebody and something to do some videos about. I see you. I see you. I see what you're doing over there, Geron Hurt. We see you. Okay, so I want to show you some things that I saw as I was coming out here to figure out, well, who in the heck is Sweet Little Pumpkin? Because this is important for us to know these things, all right? So I went out and I told you there is a page called the Hurtt Twins Dad Exposed over there on the Facebook. And somebody said, just watched his last live or latest live with a little girl he is now claiming to be his. So people were like, what? For real? You know? And then somebody said, this was an anonymous person, said, does anyone know the whole story about this sweet little girl? Does he have a wife or girlfriend and they live in his mother's basement? He has kept her hidden all this time? Well, someone here says, this is a different anonymous user, said he said we should recognize her because she looks just like someone that used to be in his videos. My only guess was Braylon. That was his niece, right? Braylon's little sister, maybe? Or he's just babysitting for a neighbor and now claiming the kid as his own. But he's gonna mess with this poor little girl's head. Will probably teach her to start calling him daddy. Probably, because he already said this is my little girl now. And this is Geron and oh Lord, what's the other baby's name? The two boys, the twins' little sister. It's not, okay? Jeremy. Is it Jeremy? Child, I forgot the baby's name. But you know what I'm saying. Okay, now look. Braylon, that's who I'm thinking it must be. It's probably the Braylon person, okay? And Braylon was his niece. And this is, I guess, allegedly, maybe the niece's daughter, okay? Because he did mention that she lost her father. So she doesn't have a daddy. He doesn't have his boys. Now they have each other, okay? Now they have each other. Let's see, something else I saw over here. Says, this Kathy person said, could it be Braylon had a baby and she's letting her uncle use her for videos? He dropped a hint saying something like she looks just like her. It was a few years ago when we saw Braylon. She may have become a young mother since then. Sounds like that's probably the situation. Okay. Somebody posted this. So here's the part where he's saying she is now his now. He's found another innocent child to exploit. So it seems, baby. So it seems. That child isn't paying him a bit of attention. No, sure wasn't. Okay. There was something else that I saw. Let me come out of this one, because I don't want to reveal too much out of here. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. So now I'm going to go to this other screen that I want to share with y'all, because as we suspected he would do, he has done. Now I don't know what he's gonna call. Child, let me just pull it up, child. Okay, let me just pull it up for y'all, cause you can't make this up. You can't make it up. All right, you just can't do it. So now he is doing more videos with her. There are multiple videos out here now, little shorts of him reading to her. Now, I'm going to need you, before you start doing these videos, okay, I'm going to tell you, there's a couple things I have a problem with, but let me just play the first one anyway, okay? This video is called Reading to Pumpkin Part 1, okay?
Yeah, let's do it. Yay! See, look to the left, look to the right, no cars, then it's all right. Yay! This book.
Okay, so let me tell you the first thing I got a problem with. First thing I got a problem with is, how you living, bruh? How you living? Like, before you come out here and you want us to, see you in your room and whatnot, make up your bed, get some nice linen or something on there, because right here, I ain't feeling it. Okay, that's the first thing. But the second thing I have a problem with is, why are you on a bed with a baby girl that ain't your baby girl, with her sitting between your legs? I don't like it at all. I don't like none of it. This is not his child. He is not the daddy. I don't like it at all. Yes, Pen Pal 50. Y'all can't sit in a chair in the living room. You can't sit at the table in the dining room or the kitchen. You have to get on your bed with this baby. I wouldn't like that at all. Do you hear me? I don't like it at all. Okay? Braziliera said, is that mattress on the fucking floor? Look, it looked like he walked on it, didn't it? Let me see. Let's go back. Did he walk up on that mug? Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, he sure did.
Yay! See, look to the left, look to the right, no cars, then it's all right. Yay!
Now, again, this is him trying to promote and exploit. This is a book he wrote, I believe. Okay, he's reading a book to her, right? I think is this a book he did? Because I knew he was talking about doing the book. But the point is, this is not your baby. Why is she in your bed with you between your legs? That's what I want to know. And Braylon, if this is your child, Braylon, the niece, baby, what you doing? Why are you allowing this? Huh? What you say, Just Ashar? His mom didn't have much room to give her grown son. Baby. Hey, Simply Silver, what you say? It's not a good look with internet aunties about him and that little girl. Let me tell you something. Oh, I know what I meant to tell y'all. That video that I just showed you, a minute ago with them walking, it has over 100,000 views. That is the worst thing that could have ever happened. Giving that man 100,000 plus views, it's like he got a hit of some rugs. You feel me? You feel me? 100,000 views off that thing. So you know that just fueled the fire. Fueled the damn fire right there. Okay? So let's listen to him talk about this book.
This book is not just a book. This is my sons and our memories. All right, let's read it, Pumpkin. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so that's that one. Let me see. I think, do I want to go that way?
Let's read it. Every morning after apple slices and juice, Daddy smiles and says, "It's time for a walk, boys." Jerron and Joshua jumped up with big grins. They laughed. They love walk time more than anything. You love walk time too, don't you? You love walk time. Daddy grabbed their jackets from the hook. The boys slip on their little shoes. See him sliding on his shoes? Let's read it. Every morning after apple slices and juice.
Okay, look.
Then they burst out the door, giggling, dancing on the porch. How do you giggle and dance on the porch? Like, giggle, 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 dance, 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 giggle, 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 dance, 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 giggle, 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 dance, dance, dance. That's what you do on the porch?
She's like,
You okay? Come on,
she is like, give me a break, okay? Give me a break.
let me read it. Come on, Daddy, they shouted, twirling and stomping while they waited. Daddy stepped out and waved. All right, let's go. Say yay. Say yay, we going for a walk. Yay, we going for a walk. Yay, we going for a walk.
I'm trying to get him to stop.
They skipped down the street singing. What you doing? All right, I'll keep reading. I'm sorry. Joshua ran fast. Jerron even faster. Wait for me, Daddy laughed. Hold on, I'm reading it. At the corner, the boys stopped. Daddy caught up, held their hands. Look to the left, said Daddy. The boys looked to the left. What you doing? Left. No cars, they said. Now look to the right, Daddy said. They turned their heads. No cars, they said again. No more cars, asked Daddy. The boys shouted. Then it's all right. Say yay, we can walk across the street. Yay, we can walk across the street.
You want him to stop it.
Yay, we can walk across the street. You want to walk across the street, too? Left. No. Yay. They crossed the street together, step by step, hand in hand. You see it? Let's find some shapes, Daddy said. Octagon, said Jerron. Square, said Joshua.
Joshua and Ron.
Yay! They found the shape. Say yay!
You want him to stop.
You want to do it on your own? You want to do it on your own? You want to do it on your own? Say red car, blue car, yellow one too. The boys pointed and named them all. As stars peeked out and moon glowed bright, they walked home singing. You know what this is gonna say? They walked home singing, going for a walk, going for a walk.
She is not interested in it.
Good job. And that's it. That was it. It's all over. Say, I'm great, I'm special, and God loves me. I'm great, I'm special, and God loves me. Say, yay! All right, come on, Pumpkin. You ready to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? Come on, let's go for a walk. Good.
I don't like it. So, he's posting these old videos again.
Mommy, yeah, taste it. Yeah, taste it. Mommy, yeah, taste it. Mommy.
Jesus loves me. loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me so.
All right. Okay. So I wanted to let y'all know that this Negro is still up to his old tricks. Okay. And now he's gotten somebody else's child that he is now claiming as his own. And he is probably talking that young mother, I'm assuming, that mother into making her daughter the focus of new videos. And my question remains the same. Why on earth would you allow a man who doesn't even have custody or visitation rights to his own children? Why would you let him keep yours? And the very thing that got him in trouble and took those children out of his home, now you are allowing your child to participate in the same activities. You got to make this make sense. Okay? So this was an opportunity for him not only to get a new prospect, a new subject, but he was also promoting his book. Hello? Again, another exploitation of those kids. He's got his nonprofit. He's got his book. He's selling it all. And he's using a new baby to do it. So that's what had happened. Okay? That is what had happened. What y'all saying out here? Let me see what y'all got to say about it. Huh? Let me go. Let me see what y'all saying out here. Let me go up a little bit. Jane says, stop touching her tummy. She also reminds me of my niece who's on the spectrum. Jane. I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to say nothing, Jane. And again, we don't know this baby. We don't know her situation. We don't know her mama. We don't know the details, right? We don't know the facts. But my perception was very similar, Jane. Okay? Not saying she is at all, just saying her behavior seems familiar. Jane. That's what I was thinking, Jane. Okay? Real said, this shit looks like grooming to me. Don't know if that's true, but I get what you're saying, Real. I had so many thoughts seeing this. I had so many doggone thoughts. I was very uncomfortable. It was cringe because he seems awkward anyway. But I don't like the fact that he's got this baby on his bed. Of all the places y'all could sit and read a book, you brought her onto a bed that you had to walk onto with her. That wasn't lost on me either. You walked onto the bed because the mattress is on the floor, all right? And you put her in your lap, not even in your lap, between your legs on the bed as you read a book and she wasn't the bit interested in, okay? I saw that. CJ said, you do not scoot a baby with your crotch. What the fuck? I know. It's not right. I don't care what nobody says. It's not. It does not look right to me. Kimmy K said, this makes me angry. As did me. Braziliera said, I agree he should lift her. However, he's so in a rush to go film more content and on an air mattress against the wall. It's an awkward position to have to get off a bed. Exactly. He had to get on the bed with her, and we had the privilege of seeing him walk onto it. Just a damn mess. It's about time. Hi, said, hi, friends. I accidentally ran over my iPad today with my car, Jesus. Then many other cars ran it over. No, long story, but I'm so glad to get home to my TV, my phone ain't getting. Oh my gosh. It's about time. I'm glad you here, honey. Ooh, I hope you got insurance on that bad boy, because that ain't nothing like, in this day and age, it's hard to be without one. So I get it all together. Okay. So sorry that happened to you. Freedoms keeps missing me said, people are so reckless with babies out here. This baby and poor measure, and poor measure over in the can with the wicked, scary clown. Poor kids. Exactly. Exactly. Janetta said, if that baby is on the spectrum, he will use that to milk more money out of his supporters. Yep. 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 Okay. But again, I'm not in a position to diagnose anything or anyone. But when I tell you, Jane, that was precisely what I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, she seems to be in her own little world, in her own little zone. And her focus is a bit off. But my God, just a mess. Okay. Yeah. So that happened, y'all. So I had to come out here. Now, I'm sure when he gets word that I was over here in this business again, he probably gonna feel away. But y'all do me a favor and just hype up this video, okay? And hit that like button, okay? And share it. And if you over here on Facebook, share it over there, child, because that's where most of them people are. I want to know what the aunties are thinking about. This is not his daughter. And why is she on that bed with him? I'm sorry. I ain't insinuating nothing. I'm speaking facts. You are on a bed with a baby that doesn't belong to you, with her sitting between your legs. Yeah. And I don't like it. Okay? You got her on camera and all kinds of shit. And I don't know why. Anywho. All right. All right. Well, that's all I have for this. But let me tell y'all, we are about to go on over here to members only. We sure are. And I've got something that, I've taken the liberty of selecting for us for the next couple of weeks, maybe even 3. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. Okay. If you are a member, you're going to find out here in a minute. Okay. But it is another documentary, but it's in 5 parts. Okay. It's 5 parts, 30 minutes each. We'll probably get through at least 2 parts of it today, I'm thinking. And it should be interesting. I have not seen it. I watched the first 5 minutes of the first episode and said, yep, this is what we're going to watch. Should I tell y'all? Should I tell y'all what it is? No, I ain't going to tell you because of the video that we on right now. Okay. Now, I tell you, we'll talk about it after the fact. But if you are a member, be sure to come and join me over here at the Zoom. All right. Now, let me see something. Let me post. Let me go ahead and post the link to our Zoom. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold your horsies. Okay. Hold on. Select. Okay. I'm going to post this on the members only wall. And if you want to join us for some interesting conversation, baby, you might want to come on over here right now. Okay. Let me make this post. Okay. Zoom link is here. Okay. And okay. Hold on. All right. So the post. Hold on. Let me change the status to members only. Okay. All right. So y'all can come and meet me over here at the Zoom. What else should I do? I should probably put the Zoom link. I'll put a link here for membership in this chat. So if someone comes and they watch this video and they decide they want to join us over the Zoom, you can put this right here. Let's see, join membership. All right. And paste. There we go. All right. So if you want to join, you're not a member, this is a great night to join us, okay? Go get your little refreshments. Go get you a little drinky drink, a herbal refreshment, a snacky snack, your dinner. I don't care. Just meet us over here at the Zoom where we are going to have some adult conversation around this adult related documentary, okay? So we're going to watch the first, at least the first episode, if not 2 episodes on tonight, okay? With that said, thank you everybody for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys. If we don't see you in the Zoom, I'll be back tomorrow because tonight is the Braxtons. So I'm going to have to come out here and talk my shit about them tomorrow, all right? And I'm thinking about doing, having this discussion around Christian Gold's domestic violence case that he went to prison for as well tomorrow. All right. We'll just see which way it works. Okay. It didn't post, you guys. Take a deep breath. Says it's not on the community wall. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Give it 1 second. It should be there at any second here. Let me just check. Hold on. Let me see. It should be there now. Did it show up, y'all? I think it's the same one as... Is it showing up, y'all? Link not there? Hold on. Why is it not there? That sucks. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's there now. All right. All right. We're out of here, y'all. We'll see you at the Zoom. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Have a good evening. Smooches.